Alright, so we back with another banger, and this is our second video for spooky season, and this time throwing it back to one of the episodes of a show that used to scare the living shit out of me. The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody is a show about some kids living in a hotel and causing a ruckus. Zach starts off early. He's hiding under a dirty pile of stuff in their living room. Their mom, Carrie, asks Cody to clean up, and as soon as he starts, Zach throws his hands up, grabbing his brother's arm and scares him. They terrorize each other, and mom comes out to scold them. Zach reflects on his scare on Cody this morning with Lennon and Maddie and says Cody was white as a sheet, and that makes Lennon bring up the ghost residing in room 613. Zach gets excited and wants to see immediately. Cody gets scared and maybe wants to see it later. Zach thinks he's making an excuse because he's afraid, and he does make up an excuse saying that he just ate lunch and that you're supposed to wait an hour before you dive into the supernatural. They run up to the room looking for Linda's purse she left in there and run into Muriel, the housekeeper, and she drops some lore about the room. The ghost that haunts the room's name is Irene, and she used to be beautiful and rich. In 1942, Irene and her husband checked into the hotel room on their honeymoon night, and the next day the husband went off to war. Irene waited 3 years, but he never came back.
He met some Italian babe and opened up a pizza parlor in Naples.
Irene was so angry,
she threw the silver hairbrush he'd given her at the mirror,
and it shattered.
I'm not okay.
Oh! The mirror shattered and a shard flew out, and that was the end of that.
Arwen scares everyone in the hall with his welder's mask. They ask him if he's ever seen the ghost, and he says no. He leaves having to deal with something real scary, the toilet in 620.
Because this is the moment you realize something inside you is broken, and it can never be fixed.
Are you serious right now, bro?
Are you surprised?
They go to the room and it won't open, and Cody tries to get out of it quick, but the door opens by itself. Maddie tries to come up with a logical reason for the door opening, and it opens even more. They all enter and they see a photo of Irene, and then they see the very mirror that killed her, and they still keep it in the room. They hear voices out of nowhere and quickly find out that it's coming from Cody's teeth. Maddie reassures Cody that there isn't a ghost in the room, causing weird things to happen. Boom! The door closes on its own. They all scream. Cody jumps up into Maddie's arms like a baby. They find the purse they were looking for, and then they start hearing footsteps. Cody gets scared again and runs and jumps to Linda, and she just leaves my man hanging and lets him fall on the floor.
You gotta be ashamed of yourself, nigga. Real talk. You gotta be ashamed of yourself. All as you is.
The door flings open, and it's Mr. Mosby.
No running in my lobby.
Zach asks Mr. Mosby if he's ever seen the ghost, and he keeps it straight with them, telling them that there isn't a ghost and that they should leave the room before she gets annoyed.
Tell us about the ghost, or we might have to ask you again. In the lobby, when people are checking in.
And if y'all didn't know, they're at one of the most expensive hotels in New York that London's dad owns, hence the name, Tipped In Hotel.
You have been promoted.
Mr. Mosby doesn't want that to happen, so he folds and tells everyone a story. It was a long time ago when he started working at the Tipton. It was a dark and stormy night, and Mr. Mosby was trying to catch up on some sleep on the job. He found himself in front of room 613 and decided to go inside.
I heard rumors about room 613, but I
Didn't believe in ghosts until he felt a sudden rush of cold air.
Followed by an overpowering aroma of pizza. Pizza. I could dig a slice.
Pizza.
And a voice comes out of nowhere saying that she hates pizza and that it reminds her of her unfaithful husband. Something gets thrown at Mr. Mosby and it shatters the mirror. He tries to run away and the door closes on him and he falls.
In my house, your mammy can't save you. I'ma tie your ass up. I'ma fuck in your ass.
Zach sneaks away during the story and hides under a white blanket, and as soon as the story is over, he scares everyone. Zach taunts Cody and they run around the room. They get back to their room and Zach tells Cody that he wants to see the ghost, and he dares Cody to spend the night with him in the room, with a $5 bet saying that Cody runs out first.
Oh, brother, whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
They convince their mom to stay the night, and she approves. They shake and make their way to the room. They get in, and a thunder lightning combo hits and cuts the lights out, and the door opens. They scream because they see someone, but it's just Arwen. He's there to fix the lights. Maddie tries to reassure them again that there isn't a ghost, and it was just a storm, and even asks Arwen for confirmation, and he lets them know that no, it was the ghost. He reveals he's been trying to see the ghost for years, and that this is his golden night. He brings in his mystery mouse tool to spot the ghost, and it's not working, but it's all good.
Let it out.
It's only because he forgot to plug it in. Plugs it in and it goes crazy. It's showing 20 scary abnormalities. And it starts going crazy and smoking and pointing towards a portrait of Irene. It moves and she's looking at them. Cody asks if they saw that and London lets him know she saw it too. And Irene runs out and then London runs out. Esteban has a solution. He says they have to help Irene cross over to a better place. He lets them know that he knows how to contact the spirit world. So they begin. He closes the door and they gather at the table. He lights his lighter and the candle starts on its own and everyone is shocked.
Apparently the spirit is calling us.
He starts calling out to the ghost. And Maddie starts channeling his spirit.
You are dope. You guys are so gullible.
But she's actually joking around. Esteban lets her know that she will be punished and her chair starts to get tugged on.
Stupid.
The thunder lightning combo strikes again and everyone starts screaming and then the candle goes out. Esteban starts acting weird. And then the table starts to levitate. He says she's here. And he tries to say hello. He gets punished.
Who dares to call me in the afterlife?
Zach
you the
asks if
ghost
she's
of
the ghost of Irene, and she says yes, and that her spirit is doomed to languish agony for all of eternity.
Agony for all eternity.
She yells at London to be silent,
You will be silent.
and Maddie steps in defending her friend.
What is your problem, lady?
I was betrayed, so I'm angry.
Something else gets thrown at the mirror, and everyone screams. London asks if anyone smells pizza, and this makes Irene go crazy. Don't ever say that word. Maddie taunts her and asks, what are you gonna do about it? Irene smiles, and Maddie gets pulled into the darkness. Irene asks if anyone else has anything to say. Cody opens his mouth saying not him, and that he hates pizza. His blanket gets taken into the darkness, and he follows.
Listen, Irene, I hate to be a nudge, but I
London asks for her money back
had that $1,000. I'll take it.
and disappears into the darkness. Zach tells Esteban to hang up on her, and Irene responds that Esteban is gone.
Esteban's gone. Say adios, amigo.
The thunder lightning combo strikes again, and Esteban disappears.
Esteban!
Zach runs for the door, trying to run out, but the door handle comes off. He runs to the balcony, and the door swings open, and the gargoyles scare him. He tries to hide, but the Irene portrait moves and let us know that they're coming to get us. She takes our nose, and then the closet door opens, and a skeleton comes out. Zach finally runs out, but he gets met with a spider. He runs back in, and white sheets start to surround him. He screams and gets into a ball. Then everyone jumps out. Cody tells him that he owes him $5. Cody taunts Zach, and then they chase each other out of the room. They're met in the hallway with Mr. Mosby and their mom. I guess overhears there's a ghost. It suggests people would love staying, knowing that they have a ghost.
To stay in a haunted room.
It's later in the night.
Leave
Zach
your
and Cody
blankie
go
here,
back to room
or is this just
613
another
because Cody
stupid
left his
prank?
blankie.
Listen, I don't kid when it comes to Blanky.
They start to look around, and then a woman comes out of nowhere and hands it to them.
Excuse me. Is this yours?
Yeah, thanks.
Don't mention it.
And then walks right into the Irene portrait. Alrighty guys, so that's gonna be the second video of spooky season, and I think it was a good one. It was a little throwback to my childhood, and I hope you guys did enjoy it. Like, every time this came on, I loved watching it, but I was always scared. If you guys did enjoy the video, you guys already know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and we out. I'll see you on the next one.